Welcome to Let'sTalk, the space where we grow, heal, evolve, and have real conversations about becoming the best version of ourselves. I am your host, Atim, and today we are starting this journey together. This is episode 1, and I want to share with you why I created this podcast, what inspired me, and what you can expect from this space moving forward. Why this podcast exists. Let me start with this. For a long time, I felt like I needed a place where I could talk about growth. Not in a perfect Instagram way, not in a cliche motivation way, but in real, honest, human way. Because the truth is, growth is messy. It's uncomfortable, it's confusing, and sometimes it feels like everyone else has figured it out, except you. But the more I talk to people, friends, family, co-workers, even strangers, I realize something. Everyone is struggling with something. Everyone is trying to grow. Everyone is trying to heal from something. And yet, we don't talk about it enough. So I wanted to create a space where we can talk about it. A space where we can learn, reflect, share our stories, and remind each other that we are not alone. That is why Let'sTalk was born. Now let me tell you the truth. I did not start this podcast because I have everything figured out. I started it because I don't, and I am learning too. There was a moment, a turning point, when I realized that I was not living the life I wanted. Maybe you have felt this before. You wake up one day and think, this cannot be it. There has to be more than this. I needed to make a change. For me, that moment was when I realized I had been operating on autopilot, working, surviving, doing what expected of me, but not truly living in alignment with who I wanted to be. I was growing but quietly, healing but privately, evolving but silently. And I thought, there have to be other people out there who feel like this. People who want to grow, but don't always know where to start. People who want to talk about life, but don't always have the space or the support to do it. It is when the idea hits me. What if I created the space I needed? What if I gave others the conversations I wished I had access to? You might be thinking what to expect from this podcast. You can expect from Let'sTalk real conversations, not the fluky kind, not the sugar-coated kind, honest talks about mindset, self-esteem, healing, discipline, fear, and breakthroughs. You can also benefit from practical tools. I will share small habits, mindset shifts, and exercise that you can use in your real life. Not just things that sound good, but things that actually help. I will share personal stories from me, from future guests, from people who have faced challenges and come out stronger. My goal is for you to finish each episode feeling a little bit more aware, a little bit more inspired, and a little bit more empowered than before. Now let me share with you something I learned about growth. Growth doesn't happen in a big, dramatic moment. It happens quietly in your daily choices, in the conversation you have, in the small promises you keep to yourself. Growth happens the first time you say no to something that drains you. The first time you set a boundary. The first time you catch yourself repeating an old pattern and choosing differently. It is not about becoming a new person overnight. It is about becoming a slightly better version of yourself. It is about becoming a slightly better version of you today than you were yesterday. And that is what this podcast is about, helping you to take those small steps, helping you build a mindset that supports who you are becoming. Before moving forward, I want to share something personal with you. I don't feel ready to start this podcast. I wondered, will anyone listen? Will my voice even matter? What if I make mistakes? What if I am not perfect? But hear the lesson I learned, and maybe you need to hear this too. Sometimes, the things that will change your life the most are the things you feel least prepared for. This podcast is my reminder to myself and to you that we don't need to have it all figured out to begin. We just need to begin. I hope that Let'sTalk becomes the place where you feel seen, a place that challenges you, a place that inspires you, a place that reminds you that you are capable of more than you think. I hope this podcast becomes the voice you put on when you are driving, cleaning, working, or trying to get your life together. The voice that reminds you that you are growing, you are learning, you are becoming, and you are exactly what you need to be on your journey. So wherever you are right now, in your bed, in your car, on your walk, thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for listening to the very first episode of Let's Talk. It means more than you know. This is just the beginning, and I am excited to grow with you. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to follow the podcast, share it with someone who might need it. Until next time, I am Hatim J.